I'm getting married! Oh my god! Are you guys looking for one of the best Minecraft servers in the world? Well, keep looking, but I have a server called aviatorcraft.com. It offers prisons, factions, and a bunch more like Ranks to Riches, which is like a survival-based game, and then Skyblock, and even Casino, where you can gamble away all your earnings. Now, you guys, we have this lovely compass feature that allows you to pretty much just click and go to anything you want, and you can even do /buy in the game and buy ranks directly on Minecraft, or you can go to our site, shop.aviatorcraft.com, buy anything you want, cash, items, ranks. What are you waiting for? Hop on now, I'm playing. What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, and today we're talking about getting married, because I'm getting married. If you didn't know that, I'm getting married this June. Actually, the date's June 27th, 2015. Coming to a theater near you, Aviator Gaming, getting married. So, if you guys didn't know, I am getting married to my fiance, who I have been dating for almost 7 years. Yes, I'm 24 years old. I've been dating her since I was 17. So that's a long time. That's a giant chunk of my life. It is 1/3 of my life, pretty much. So 33% of my life, I have been with this woman. I have lived with her for the last 6 years. So I am very excited to marry her. But let me tell you guys something. So I'm going to give you a quick background story, just in case you don't know who I am or who my fiance is. I'm Zach. She's Haley. We met on MySpace back in 2008. We went to the same school and then finally met face-to-face, went to homecoming, and fell madly in love from there on out. Then within a year, she moved in with me, and we ended up living together for the last 6 years, and we've been through the hard times, the good times, the great times together. I feel like we've been through every fight you could possibly be in, and we've made up every single time. So I think getting married to this girl is the best decision I've ever made. Now, a little more background story. I proposed to her in October of 2013, and now we're getting married this year. So about a year and a half later, we're finally doing it, getting married. Now, we've been planning this wedding for a year and a half. Well, in June, it'll be a year and a half. We basically started planning the wedding 2 days after our engagement. It was just like, hey, let's plan the wedding. I'm like, oh, God, this is coming fast. But, and it's big thanks to you guys, too, for helping me, you know, get engaged and get married. I even, ran for King of the Web back in the day, and I took my winnings, and I put that towards the engagement ring I bought my fiance. If you guys remember King of the Web, I actually won that thing, King of the Web of Gaming. I can't remember what year. It was 2012, late 2012. So thank you guys so much for that, because that went towards my fiance's ring that she now wears every single day, and I could not thank you guys enough for that. And thank you for being a part of my life this whole time, because you have made me and my fiance's life amazing. We've been able to do so many things, and I really plan on taking her to conventions and stuff with me once we're married, and you guys can see her. Oh, and that brings up something before we continue this wedding talk. Would you guys like to see, like, me and my fiance's wedding? Would you want me to film it, or have someone? I wouldn't film it, but someone would film it, and I could upload it to YouTube. If you want that, slap that like button, Lemonheads, and let's go for a few thousand likes, and I'll know if you guys want that, So if you do want to see my wedding filmed and put up on YouTube, slap that like button, and tell me in the comments. Spread some nice words, and I'll read them. Okay, so let me talk about getting married. Now, if you're thinking about getting married anytime soon, I'll tell you, it's a difficult process. I did not, like, when I was dating her for 5 years at the time. It was our 5-year anniversary when I proposed, actually. And when I was getting ready to propose, me and my brother went to the jewelry store, and I picked out a ring, and it happened really fast. Like, I bought the ring that day. I was like, holy crap. I proposed to her a couple months later. Now, when I proposed to her, I thought it was going to be like, okay, in like a year, we're going to start planning the wedding, and in like 3 years, we'll be married, something like that, like take it slow. But no, like right when I proposed to her, basically a couple days later, we were already planning the wedding. Now, planning a wedding is retardedly hard. There's so much that goes into it. Like, our wedding's going to have 225 guests. Nothing too huge, but because we only invited like close family and friends, we didn't want like 1,000 people at our wedding. We thought that was stupid. Plus, you have to pay for everyone's food. I'm not paying for 1,000 people's food. So we're having our wedding in a beautiful like outdoor setting. And then we're going to have our reception in an indoor setting just in case it rains. But it is in June in Wisconsin. It's going to be beautiful, sunny, warm. Wisconsin summers are always great if you live there. It's a great place to be in the summer. Sucks to be there in the winter. But wedding planning is hard because there's so much that goes into it. I had to plan what kind of forks and silverware we're going to have at the wedding. What kind of plates? What color napkins? What color tablecloths? What kind of centerpiece do you want? What kind of food? What kind of drinks? How many different options of food? What kind of dessert? I know you want cake, but what else? Do you want a dessert bar? I'm like, why? There's so much. Then music, then lighting, and then just everything. There's so much that goes into planning a wedding. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. And it's suits for your groomsmen, suit for yourself. Your dads have to have matching suit, like your fiance's dad or your dad, and your mom's gonna get a dress, and your fiance's mom's gonna get a dress. It's very complicated. But if you're wondering who my groomsmen are, I picked my brother to be my best man, Big Mac Nation. Bert Gasm standing up in my wedding, MLG Hunt standing up in my wedding, and Haley's brother Riley is standing up in my wedding. The other YouTubers that are coming are Basher, Clara, SGC Barbarian, Garrett, my roommate, Jobless Gamers, and probably a couple others that are on the fence right now because there's so many conventions around my wedding. Like ArcadiaCon's going on during my wedding, so that takes a lot of YouTubers away because they already made commitments to ArcadiaCon and stuff. And then there's all the conventions, like literally E3. I'm gonna go to E3, and then the day that E3 ends, I'm flying home for my wedding. That's how crazy convention season is in the summer. So I'm gonna have quite a few YouTubers. We're gonna have like 225 guests. It's gonna be amazing. It's a movie-themed wedding because if you didn't know, me and my fiance love movies. Like we have seen upwards of like probably, I'm not lying, probably like 500 movies in the movie theater since we've been dating. It's ridiculous. There was a point where I have seen every movie that was in the theater at that time and we had nothing else we could see. Like it's that ridiculous. So we're having a movie themed wedding and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So I'm really excited for the wedding, but I'm more excited for the honeymoon because I actually get to leave the country for the first time ever. I've had a passport for a year now almost and I haven't used it yet. But me and my fiance booked our honeymoon in the Bahamas, and I get to go to the Bahamas. It's a tropical island, and it's going to be really fun. And the island we're going to only has 2 resorts on it, and then nothing else. The whole island's basically just 2 hotels, and that's it. So it's going to be really like secluded and fun, and I plan on going deep sea diving, like underwater with like an air mask. And then I want to do cave diving, you know, jet skiing, windsurfing, stuff like that. I like to be adventurous, rock climbing, all that. Maybe cliff diving too, because they have some of that out there. I like to do a lot of fun things, and so does my fiance too. So we're gonna have a really fun honeymoon. We're not gonna just sit on the beach and drink and eat our brains out. That doesn't sound fun to me. I want to explore and have a good time. But then I'm probably going to be moving again this summer. So my summer is going to be crazy. I'm getting married, going on my honeymoon, moving, all within a 2-month span of time. So it's going to be crazy, and I want to take you guys along on the ride. You probably won't get to see any of the honeymoon because that's going to be a private time. I'm not going to record anything. I think I'm just going to have fun out there and be kind of worry-free for, like, we're out there for, like, I think 8 days. And then I'll be in Wisconsin for, like, a week for my wedding. I'm basically flying back home 2 days after my wedding. And you're gonna get videos the whole time. I'm gonna have Q, so I'm gonna work hard, and you guys will have a video every day. You'll never miss a day. And also, this is a popular question, and I don't know why it is. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But a lot of people ask, once I'm married, will I still make videos? Of course. I love this. I love doing what I do, and I will make videos for the rest of my life if you guys let me. If you guys let me make videos until I'm 85 years old, I'll be making videos until I'm 85 years old. But, I guess, like, I'll be around forever if you guys want me to be here. And I thought I'd just talk to you guys about getting married and my worries and stuff. I don't have too many worries because, like I said, we've been in every scenario you could possibly be in the last 7 years, because most people get married after a year or 2 of dating, and me and Haley have been together almost 7, so I feel like we've known each other better than most people know, like, their closest relatives. And that's why I think our marriage will last the test of time. But thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is a great place to end. I don't want to keep spewing off into you guys. But if you guys enjoyed, remember to slap that like button, show some support on this video. Comment down below if you watched the whole video. Here comes the bride. That'll be the secret phrase. So if you guys watched the whole video and you want me to know you did, comment down below. Here comes the bride. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, remember to take it easy. Lemon squeezy.